Ever wondered why your plans never actually work out? Why you start off excited, buzzing with energy? Maybe even tell a few people about your new goal and then 2 weeks later, you're back exactly where you started. Listen closely because this is going to sting a bit. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're flawed. It's not because you secretly suck at life. It's because your plan sucks. Yeah, I'm not sugarcoating it. Your plan is probably a soft, feel-good fantasy that collapses the second reality pushes back. Because here's what almost nobody tells you. Motivation is not a strategy. Writing it down is not enough. And hype? That's like pouring gasoline on a campfire. It flares up, looks awesome, then dies out faster than your New Year's resolution. If you're done living the same boring loop, if you're finally ready to level up and actually see results, I'm about to hand you the exact 3-step blueprint the top 1% use to turn dreams into facts. Do this, and your life won't look the same a month from now. Do this, and you'll finally stop feeling like a fraud every time you write goals in your journal. Step 1. Define a true target. Most people's goals? They're basically daydreams in disguise. Get fit. Make more money. Be happier. Cool. But let me ask you, what does that even mean? How will you know you've done it? Is there a finish line, or are you just floating around in motivational limbo? Want to know what the top 1% do differently? They don't just write goals, they build targets. A true target is crystal clear, laser-focused, and comes with a non-negotiable deadline. It's not, I want to grow on YouTube. It's, I'm uploading 2 videos a week for the next 30 days, period. It's not, I want to get fit. It's, I'm dropping 3 kilograms by August 1st. No wiggle room. Because your brain doesn't work off foggy dreams, it works off precise coordinates. You wouldn't tell your GPS, just drive somewhere nice. You give it a specific address. Same with your goals. Sticky note mantra. Make it so clear, you can't wiggle out of it. Funny story. The clueless gym bro. I knew this guy, let's call him Dylan. He decided he wanted to get jacked for summer. He bought expensive pre-workout, got new tank tops, and spent hours curating the perfect gym playlist. Day 1, he walks around the gym for 45 minutes, doing random curls and glancing at himself in the mirror like, yep, any day now. Day 3, he's on the leg press machine, but texting his ex. Week 2, he's at home saying, bro, I think I'm going to take a deload week to let my CNS recover. From what? 3 half-hearted workouts? His problem wasn't discipline. It was the total lack of a real target. He didn't say, I want to squat 225 for 5 reps by June 1st. He didn't say, I want to drop to 12% body fat by August. So he drifted. And by July, he was still rocking a soft dad bod under that fancy tank top. Step 2, know your X and Y. This is the step that separates daydreamers from doers. Most people only plan for the best case scenario. You know how it goes. I'll wake up at 5 a.m., crush my workout, meal prep, film my video, and meditate. Every day. No problem. Haha, cute. But what happens when your alarm goes off and your bed is 1000x cozier than that cold dumbbell rack? What happens when your coworker brings donuts? What happens when your friend says, bro, skip the gym, let's hit up Wing Wednesday? That's why the top 1% plan for what will go wrong. They use this formula. If X happens, I'll do Y. It sounds simple, but it's like a cheat code for life. It means you're never caught off guard. Examples. If I get an urge to eat junk, I'll slam a sparkling water and eat a low-calorie snack. If I feel too tired to work on my video, I'll set a 5-minute timer and just start. If it rains on my run day, I'll do a HIIT workout at home. If my buddy bails on the gym, I'll go solo and text him a sweaty selfie. Sticky note mantra. If you fail to plan for the setbacks, you're planning to quit. Another quick story, the Donut Slayer. I used to work with this dude, total hype machine. He made a vision board, downloaded 4 habit trackers, and announced to the whole office, I'm cutting sugar. Gonna have abs by summer. Day 3, someone brought in a box of Krispy Kremes. This man, I kid you not, stood there staring at them for 20 seconds. Then he said, you know what? I deserve a treat for making it 3 days. 5 donuts later, he wiped powdered sugar off his tie and said, I'll just start fresh on Monday. You see the problem, right? No X and Y. No preloaded defense system. So the moment temptation knocked, he folded like a lawn chair. Step 3, anchor and activate. Now, this is the most underrated, skipped, yet crucial step. It's the difference between a plan that dies in your notes app and a plan that rewires your brain. Because most people trust willpower. Guess what? Willpower is like your phone battery at 2% unreliable, fragile, and guaranteed to crap out when you need it most. The top 1%, they don't rely on memory. They install their plan into their life using two weapons: anchors and reminders. Anchors are habits you already do every day: brushing your teeth, making coffee, unlocking your phone. Attach your new habit to these. Right after I brush my teeth, I'll review my 3-step plan. Right after I open my laptop, I'll spend 10 minutes on my priority task. Reminders are external triggers. Because memory fades and hype dies, put sticky notes on your mirror. Set calendar ping. Tell a friend. Text me every night. Did you hit your goal? Sticky note mantra. Willpower fades, systems win. One more funny story: the human snooze button. My buddy Kyle set a goal to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. He watched some David Goggins clips, got pumped, even set his alarm to play Rocky music. Day 1, alarm goes off. Kyle sits up, nods, says, "Let's go." Then he lays back down. Hits snooze. Does it again and again. Finally rolls out of bed at 7:45, says, "Bro, it's all good. I just needed extra recovery." He didn't anchor the habit. Didn't put his phone across the room. Didn't plan an X and Y like, if I want to hit snooze, I'll stand up and drink water first. That's why most people stay exactly where they are. Not because they don't want it, but because their plan is built on hope, not triggers. Quick recap tattoo. This on your brain. Clarity, contingency, consistency. Clarity. Set a target so specific it's undeniable. Contingency. Plan for the punches life throws. Icon. Consistency. Anchor it into your day so deep it becomes autopilot. Here's the real bottom line. If you want to keep living the same year over and over, go ahead. Keep writing soft goals and hoping your future self magically gets discipline. But if you're done living average, if you're tired of looking in the mirror and thinking, "Damn, why am I still stuck here?" then this is it. Set a target so precise, it's bulletproof. Plan for your failures before they happen. Anchor it into your day so hard, you do it without thinking. Sticky note mantra. Stop planning for perfect. Plan for the punch. Reps over hype, action over inspiration. Motivation is temporary, systems are permanent. Now do this, drop a comment right now with your one true target for the next 30 days. Make it so clear and non-negotiable, your future self will look back and say, "Damn, that's the moment it all changed." And if you're serious about building a life that doesn't look average, hit subscribe. Because this isn't just motivational hype. It's a step-by-step system for people who are done settling. Ready to crush it? Let's freaking go.